This may or may not have whiskey in it. Just saying.
Hi, I'm HB Duran, founder of MySilentHill.com. I'm wearing my Murphy Pendleton hoodie, and you know what that means. We're back with Anne's story, number 3. The story of Silent Hill Downpour continues with the saga of Anne Marie Cunningham, who is ruthlessly pursuing Murphy Pendleton. Let's see what happens next.
When we last left Anne, she was on her way to the clock tower to find Murphy, and probably shoot him in the face. On the way, she comes across a radio where Rick whispers that he knows a way out of town. A tattered wedding shop display reminds Anne of her own wedding and broken promises. Silent Hill continues to torture Anne with memories of what could have been, what should have been. A happy marriage, a proud father. Monsters torment and attack her with every word. This time, she fights back and attempts to take control. A strong side to Anne that is refreshing to see. She's standing up for herself instead of just lashing out, refusing to let the town get the best of her. The more I read this series, the more I believe that Murphy was seeing Anne's monsters and not the other way around. It wouldn't be the first time Silent Hill pulled someone into another person's manifested suffering. I mean, think about it. The screamers could be Anne's uncontrollable rage. The prisoners represent the remorseless violence in prison. And the blow-up doll? Enough said there. None of these monsters really matched Murphy's background, in my opinion, but having read Anne's story, it's starting to make more sense. Anne's story number 3 is full of little Easter eggs and subtleties that I really enjoyed. If you look closely, you'll see a note in the window that reads, "There was a hole here. It's gone now," over and over. Fans will also appreciate a cameo appearance of Robbie the Rabbit and a certain alternate costume from Silent Hill 4. Being an artist myself, I am continually impressed by Tristan Jones's ability to remain consistent in both concept and quality despite shorter than expected deadlines. No matter which angle, facial expression, or light source he chooses, each character and object is expertly penciled and inked without any variation in style. Where previous comics failed in this area considerably, Jones definitely rules. A Silent Hill story just wouldn't be the same without some moody lighting and color. Once again, Michael Spicer colors the pages perfectly, and each panel appears as if it could have been captured directly from the game itself. His use of grays, blues, and reds brings each scene to life, whether it be in the cold mist or a darkened hallway. Writer Tom Waltz not only understands how Silent Hill works, but he presents Anne's tale with a certain dignity that I found surprising. As with many fans, I didn't feel too sorry for Anne because of her constant rage and bad attitude toward everyone. Not to mention her complete disregard for gun safety. Hey, your dad already covered that in issue 2, Anne. Finger off the trigger. After 3 issues, however, I have an all-new perspective into what shaped Anne's rage and her motivations, both good and bad. I find myself actually rooting for her because Anne is human and complex, just like the rest of us. Being able to convey that in just 4 issues with minimal dialogue is a testament to great writing.
What the hell's going on around here? No!
We finally find out what happened to Anne and Rick after the Screamers attacked in the studio. And it ain't pretty. For you fellow musicians, you'll appreciate a comment about Augmented Fourth, and everyone else should Google it. But to find out what happens, you'll just have to read it yourself. Thanks to a perfect mix of art, writing, and color, I give Silent Hill Downpour Anne's story number 3 a perfect 10 out of 10.
Well, that about does it for me this week. What do you think? Go ahead and leave your comments below. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. You can also find us on Google Plus and Twitter. I'm HB Duran, founder of MySilentHill.com, and until next time, I will see you in the fog. Gotta go.